We welcome you all to a historic day in Mifflin County baseball. Opening day here at the brand new field at Capulia's Field here, just about not even a mile away from the high school. We welcome you all live to MCTV baseball. Huskies versus Mountain Lions. These two teams have versed each other in the past. Huskies won 6-2. That was their second game of the season. Nonetheless, Altoona, since then, they were pretty hot at one point, improved themselves to a 6-2 record, but they've dropped their last three, and now are 6-5. Huskies are 4-2 when we return. Opening pitch here from Capulia's Field, live on MCTV. On the mound for the Huskies today will be Logan Alexander, throwing a historic first game pitch. Leading off for Altoona will be Dante LaRocco. So we're watching Logan Alexander get some warm-up in before the game. Should be a great one. The last time these two teams played, it was 2-1 entering the fifth inning. Mifflin County had a 4-run fifth. Kind of similar what happened to them last time out on Monday, except it was the other way around. Huskies held a 1-0 lead entering the sixth inning, had 2 outs. State College hit a 2-run home run on the first pitch of the game from Aiden Nativo. And State College opened up the floodgates in the seventh inning, winning 6-1. As for Altoona, they've dropped their last 3, losing to Mechanicsburg 3-1. Alexander is getting set for a historic pitch. We welcome you to a new era of MC baseball. That one's going to be a foul ball. It's going to roll fair. Play over to first in time. And that one's going to be one to remember in more ways than one. First pitch went behind the pitcher's head, hit the bat, rolled fair, and a very odd out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Alexander. Getting set for the second pitch. Looks to squeeze one down, will go straight up. It will go foul, so it'll be an 0-1 count. Very big crowd here, so we had a ceremonial first pitch. We have the superintendent, the principal, athletic director, everybody's here. That one's going to be high for ball 1. That one's going to be hit right field. Need to get under it. It'll go out of play. We'll go 1-2. 1-2 count. Alexander set the pitch. It's going to be hit sky high right behind us. Nearly hits a fan behind us. Luckily moved out of the way, hit a tree. We'll stay 1-2. That one's going to be chopped down the third base line. They're going to say fair. Going to roll all the way to the corner. They're going to send him around to second. And the first hit at Capolia's field. It's going to be a double. Now batting number 21, Nick Kraft, currently leading the team in batting average for the Mountain Lions. As a runner on second, 1 out, top of the first, 0-0. We'll take strike 1 down the middle. We'll go 0-1. Runner on second. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be hit down the left field line. It will go foul. Oh, 2, 1 out, top of the first. Alexander on the mound for opening day, Capolia's field. That one's going to be taken for strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. And Alexander has his first strikeout of the game. Straub was on the mound for these last two. The last game against Mifflin County, he'll be on in the bottom half of the first. 2 outs will be taken for strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Alexander is set. The 0-1 to the pitcher. Will be outside for ball 1. We are set up right behind home plate. Alexander set. The 1-1. It's going to be hit to third base. Christine's going to field it, throw it to first in time, and he's safe, and the runner advances to third. 2 on, 2 out, top of the first inning. They're not going to have a courtesy runner, which usually you expect with a pitcher or catcher. Not bad. Number 23, Aaron Smearman. Logan is set, runner on first and third, 2 outs. Top of the first inning at Capolia's field. This will be taken outside for ball 1. One 0, 2 out, 2 on, no in. It's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit, and the first run at Capolia's field is scored by the Altoona Mountain Lions. Sun is belting down on us from the first base side. Curveball will be taken for strike 1. Two down, 2 out. Huskies trail 1-0. That one's going to be chopped to short. Play at the first base in time. And Altoona has 2 infield singles. Bases jammed, 2 outs, top of the first inning. Oppel's going to come out here and call time. Altoona has gotten the bats going early. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the first. 1 run is already scored for Altoona. Here comes the 0-0. Curveball will be taken inside, 1-0 count. Alexander's set. The 1-0. Low and away for ball 2. The 2-0 count. A walk scores a run. That one's going to be chopped to short. Christine's going to throw over to first. And time for out number 3. Altoona scores 1, but they could have had a lot more with the bases loaded. Huskies looking to get the bats going. We return to get to the bottom half of the first inning here at Capoli Field. You're watching MCTV. Straub, the left-handed pitcher for Altoona, threw against Mifflin County in the first game. Had a solid performance. Nothing special, but nothing bad at the same time. Altoona had 4 hits in the top half of the first. If you're just joining us, welcome to a historic day here in MC Baseball as we welcome you all to Capoli Field. The new turf installment here for the infield. Strohacker's had the hot bat as of late. Over his last 5 games, definitely has the best batting average on the team. Looking to extend his hit game streak. Husky dugout is loud. Strohacker versus Straub. Strohacker will take a ball low. Husky dugout is very loud. Straub set. The 1-0. That one's going to be chopped to short. Play over at the base in time for out 1. Reese Christine, the third baseman. One's going to be outside for ball 1. Christine set. That one's going to be hit to the third baseman and gets through, and Reese Christine has the first single for Mifflin County at Capilo's Field. First single at Capolia's field for the Huskies goes to Reese Christine. Smith now at the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Weaver on deck. That one's going to be hit left field. Caught on a line for out 2. Solid contact from the Huskies so far. Just been right to the Mountain Lions. Weaver, the DH. Christine takes off for second. That one's way outside, and Christine reaches safely. One out count to Weaver. Tying run on second base in scoring position. Christine with a single and steal. Here it comes. That's going to be outside for ball 2. 2-0 count to Weaver. Ahmed on deck. Stroup is set. The 2-0. It's going to be outside for ball 3, and the Husky dugout is loud. The 3-0 will be taken for strike 1 to Weaver. Weaver steps in. Huskies have not hit a home run in a regular season game this season. Will take ball high, and it'll be a 5-pitch walk for Madden Weaver. Clay Ahmed, the shortstop now at the plate for the Huskies. 2 on, 2 out. Ty Plank on deck if needed. That one's going to be high and off the glove. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Christine's going to advance to third. And the Huskies now have been 2 in scoring. Home field advantage playing a big effect right now. Sounds like a college game right now. 2 in scoring, 2 out. That one's going to be chopped up the middle to the shortstop. A play at the base in time. The Huskies leave 2 in scoring position. An energetic first inning here from Capolia's field. You're watching MCTV. When we come back, the top of the second.
That's the way the old field was lined. That's the way the old field was too. They probably just need directly off that. I mean, it's just the air. It's not the weight. Actually, the old field, it used to be lined up with the tree out there like that. That's how they lined it up. Yeah, that's how it was lined up. And it was way off.
We head to the top of the second. Mountain Lions lead 1-0. 3 infield singles allowed them to get the bases loaded. Batting now will be Eric McAllister. Plays infield and could pitch. First pitch of the second will take a strike down the middle. It'll be an 0-1 count. It's going to be low and away for ball one. 1-1 count to the infielder. It's going to be taken a little outside. But they're going to say he went around for strike two. 1-2 count. The pitch. That one's going to be chopped to short. Ahmed's going to field it. There in time for out one. Altoona's going to have the top of the order come up again here in one batter time. We will Sankey. It's going to be chopped to short again. Fielded cleanly. To play it first. In time for out two. Alexander settled down. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting LaRocco. It's going to be high for ball one. It's going to be outside for ball two. Down the line, 320 and 326 respectfully. That one's going to be hit right field. Getting underneath it. 4 out, 3. 3 up, 3 down for Logan Alexander. Huskies left 2 in scoring position, trying to send those guys home next time around. We head to the bottom of the second here live on MCTV.
Hey, Tish, to answer your text message the other day, no. It wasn't. To answer your text you sent me the other morning, the one I couldn't answer, it was no, he wasn't. He did it himself. Yeah. I just had to get the official. That still wasn't official. I can't move on.
Plank, Hopple, and Lepley do up this inning. Plank, the right fielder, gets set in the box. Will take strike one. The inside part of the plate. It's going to be low and away in the dirt. I think the Huskies dugout's making sure he knows where it's at. So it'll be a 1-1 count. Swings through strike two in the dirt. Blank steps out, settles back in. The 1-2 count to the right fielder. That one's going to be chopped foul.
We're gonna get the ball fixed out there, but next
The 0-2. Way outside, or that'll be a 2-2 count now.
2-2 count right now.
The 2-2 count to Plank. That one's going to be high. Count goes full. Husky dugout. Most energy I've seen all season. 3-2, chopped up the middle. Tough play by the shortstop. Play it first in time for out one. Hopple now at the plate, second baseman. Lepley's on deck. It's going to be high for ball one. One out, bottom of the second, 1-0 Mountain Lions lead. We'll take strike one. We'll go 1-1. We'll take strike two. We'll go 1-2. That one's going to be high. 2-2 to the second baseman. Second half of the second inning. They're going to say he went around. They're going to say he went on the call and not the swing. Pleasantly shocked about that one. Now the catcher, Easton Lepley, at the plate. It's going to be outside for ball one. That one's going to be low for strike one. 1-1, 2 out, bottom of the second. It's going to be the outside part of the plate. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Mountain Lions lead 1-0 on 4 hits. It's going to be high and away. We'll have 2s everywhere. The pitch. Swings through strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. In total, 6 up, 6 down in the combined second inning. After an electric first inning, no base runners in the second. When we come back, top of the third inning, Altoona's going to have 2, 3, 4 due up. You're watching MCTV.
Bees around, don't we?
2, 3, 4 due up here in the top of the third for the Mountain Lions.
We got here number 3.
First pitch at the top of the third inning to number 3 will be taken outside for ball 1. One person in the Altoona dugout very excited for ball 1. Don't think he'll be as excited for strike 1. We go 1-1. That one's going to be hit short center field. Makes the catch for out 1. Way Lepley blocks the ball there, blocked our camera angle of the catch. Striker reeled it in for out 1. We'll take a ball away. We want to count to the catcher. That one's also going to be hit center field. Strohecker gets under it for out 2. This would be great for Alexander if he can get through the top of this order quickly and neatly. 2 up, 2 down. Now coming up the cleanup hitter. That'll be number 11. That'll be number 11, Tanner Straub, the pitcher. Pitcher be pitcher-dual. Curveball's going to be high for ball 1. 1-0 count. It's going to be hit to third base. Chris Stein throws it over to first in time for out 3. 3 up, 3 down for Alexander. Huskies trying to continue this momentum into the bottom half, trying to get the bats going. Mountain Lions 1, Huskies 0, and we return bottom of the third inning, live on MCTV. Yetter's going to be leading us off here, bottom of the third, left fielder. Could also catch if needed. Yetter, I'd say, is definitely one of the hype men for the team. Plays a role on the diamond and in the dugout. (9-1-2) due up for the Huskies in this bottom half of the third here at Capoliez Field. It's going to take low for ball 1. It's going to take low again for ball 2. The 2-0 to the 9-hitter. Will take strike one. Strohecker and Christine due up here in the inning. 2-1. It'll be in the dirt. We'll go 3-1. The 3-1 to Yetter. It's going to be outside, and we'll draw a 5-pitch walk. Altoona is going to call time. Talk to Straup. When we return, top of the order comes up live on MCTV. And shockingly, Straup's going to get taken out of the game. Only 2 innings in. Now on the mound for Altoona will be number 23. Aaron Smearman.
Somewhere in the dugout. He was shaking his arm when I saw it.
It'll be Strohecker leading us off. Bottom of the 3rd inning. It'll be Strohecker versus Smearman. Yetter at first, no outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Mountain Lions lead the Huskies 1-0. Strohecker's going to chop one left center field. It'll get down for a single. And the Huskies have 2 on. And Evan Strohecker continues his hitting streak. Up to 5 games now. Saw the first pitch from Smearman, like what he saw. And the Huskies have a great chance. 2-3-4 coming up. Runners on first and second, no outs. Christine, the 3rd baseman, is set. The pitch. It's going to be out. Strike one. The outside part of the plate.
I think the outside look how much brighter they are and everything else.
Christine singled in the first. Swings through foul tips. Will fall down 0-2 early. It'll be Smith and Weaver on deck and in the hole for the Huskies. 2 on, no out, bottom of the 3rd. Christine. That one's going to get chopped foul. Christine stays alive. The 0-2 to Christine once more. It's going to be a ball high. It'll be a 1-2 count. Smearman looks back. It's going to be high and inside for ball 2. 2-2 count. To the third baseman. Swings through strike 3. Now batting Jaden Smith, the first baseman, lined out to left. That'll be inside. Be inside for ball 1. Weaver on deck. The 1-0 count to Smith. Pickoff attempt, gets back in safely. It's going to be high and outside for ball 2.
Center fielder entering 260.
Smith calls time. It'll be a 2-0 count to the 3-hitter first baseman. 2-0 count to the hard-hitting first baseman. That one's going to be chopped down the third base line. It'll go foul. It'll be a 2-1 count for number 21. Smith is set. The 2-1. That one's going to be chopped through the gap. Gets by. They're going to send Yetter home. The play at the plate, not in time, and we are tied in Mifflin County. Jaden Smith with an RBI single, and we are tied. Still runners on first and second. Strohecker on second. Smith at first. Tie game 1-1. Squeeze attempt will go way foul. Oh, 1 count to the designated hitter. We'll take strike 2. It'll be an 0-2 count. Oh, 2 count to the designated hitter. Way outside for ball 1. The 1-2 to Weaver. It's going to be a foul ball and hits Kraft in the hand. Kraft shaken up after the foul tip. Got him in the arm. Weaver stays alive. 1-2 count. Tie game at 1. Altoona scored in the first. Huskies have scored in the third. They're looking to add more. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the third. Smith with an RBI single to left. swings through. The play at third in time for out 3. Hopple doesn't think he got him. Very close play at third. But what matters is the Huskies tied the game 1-1. Here we head to the top of the 4th. You're watching MCTV. We're through 3 here. Huskies and Mountain Lions tied at 1 respectively. Huskies found some rhythm with the bats. A strike him out, throw him out play at third is what ended the 3rd. Nonetheless, comes the top of the 4th. First pitch, high and away for ball 1. It's going to be low in the dirt. We'll go 2-0. The 2-0 is going to be chopped to third. Chris fields cleanly the play at first. In time for out 1. Other than the 4-hit first inning, Alexander has versed 7 up, 7 down so far. Curveball is going to be too high for ball 1. That one's going to get chopped foul. The 1-1 count. Going to be high and away for ball 2. That one's going to get chopped to third. Chris receives it. Foul. Call it foul. Would have been a close play at first, had they kept it fair. And it'll be a 2-2 count. Alexander is set. The 2-2. That one's going to be hit. Right center field will get down in the gap for a double. It might be more. Coming around second. Slides in safely. We got to go back to that fair or foul play. And that could very much decide run or no run here in this inning. Now batting number 17, Joseph Spake. It's going to be hit to short. They're going to throw it at the third. He's tag him out, and a smart play by the shortstop, Ahmed, to get the out at third. They saw him running. Throw him down there. And instead of it being 2 outs, a runner on third, it's going to be 2 outs with a runner on first. Here comes the 8-hitter, number 12, Eric McAllister. Will take ball away for ball 1. Runner on first, 2 outs. That one, sky high center field. Strohacker gets under it. 4 out, number 3. Huskies tied it in the last inning, looking to take the lead in the 4th. You're watching MCTV. Opening day at Capoliez Field. We're tied at 1 through 4.5. Very quick game so far. Clay Ahmed now start us off here in the bottom of the 4th. The left-handed hitting shortstop will take strike 1. We'll take strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. 0-2, no outs, bottom of the 4th. We'll take outside. 1-2 count. Ahmed's going to foul one off. That one might be all the way down the hill. 1-2 count again. Ahmed's going to foul one off there. Go get that one as well. One of the managers going to get the previous one that was fouled off. He's going to go get a second one. Buy one, get one free combo. The 1-2 will take a ball. Two. Ahmed has fought very nicely in this at bat. That one, right field. Fielder gets under it. 4 out, 1. Plank up to bat. Hopple on deck for the Huskies. Plank's going to take strike. It's going to be away. 1-1. One's going to take inside. It'll be a 2-1 count to the right fielder. Blank's going to swing through that one. We'll go 2 ball, 2 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. We're tied at apiece. Here comes the 2-2. That one's going to get chopped in the right field gap for a nice single from Plank. Now up to bat, Brady Hopple in the game against State College this Monday. He went 5 2/3 innings, shut out. Hopple is 1 on first, 1 out. Hopple looked to squeeze. That one's going to be low and away for ball 1. The 1-0. Hopple looked to squeeze, and that one's going to be high. We'll go 2-0. Lepley on deck for the Huskies. Clouds are starting to take over the sun. Nice change of temperature. Plank takes his lead at first. Looks to squeeze. That one's going to be strike 1. We'll go 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to number 12. Lepley on deck. Plank at first. Yetter in the hole. Look to squeeze. That one's going to be low and away. We'll go 3-1. Beautiful day here. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. It'll be a 3-1 count. Plank it first. Squeeze attempt there. Beautiful squeeze. Gonna get the squeeze done. Both teams are happy with that. Lepley now coming up to the plate. Two on. 1 on, 2 out. Runner on second. Lepley's going to chop one over to third. Tough play. A play at first in time for out 3. Huskies leave 1 more on. When we return, we go to the 5th. 1-1 is our score here at opening day on Capoliez Field. You're watching MCTV. Since the first inning, Alexander has allowed 1 hit on the mound. It'll be 9-1-2 due up here for both teams in the 5th inning. Will Sankey at the plate for the Mountain Lions. We're tied at 1 apiece through 4. We enter the 5th. Huskies have 4 hits. Mountain Lions have 5 for this game in the 1st. Alexander's set. The first pitch of the inning will be a curveball high and away for ball 1. Going to be called strike 1. We'll go 1 on the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. We'll take curveball, strike 2. Alexander set. The 1-2. That one's going to get chopped to third once again. Player to first. Got him on the tag for out one. Huskies have 2 more games in 2 days. They have possibly 3 games in the next 2 days as they play at the Curve Invitational tomorrow and Friday. If they win both of their games, they're going to the championship. 7:30 Friday night. We'll be there live on MCTV. But we still got 2+ innings of baseball here. The first pitch will take ball low. It's going to take strike 1. The outside part of the plate. Alexander set. That one's going to be chopped to third once again. Covered by Almond. Tough throw to first. Off the glove of Smith. And it'll be a single. The left side of the infield has been getting worked on this whole game. One on, one out. Xander checks over to first. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Runner on first, one out. Oh, we'll take low for ball 1. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Huskies like to throw a lot of pickoffs. Alexander looks over once more. The pitch. That one's going to get chopped in between the short and third place base gap. Now there will be 2 on, 1 out. And the biggest at-bat of the game, Altoona's best hitter statistically at the plate. That'll be the catcher, number 21, Nick Kraft. Best batting average on the team. And a hit would do dividends right now. First and second, 1 out, tie game. That one, right center field. That's going to get down in the gap. They're going to send one around here. This is for the lead. They're going to send one around. They're going to send the second around. The play at the plate, there is none. Altoona leads 3-1. And Altoona, with a big-time RBI double from Nick Kraft, puts them up 3-1. Pinch running Evan Young for the Mountain Lions. Stroud, he started the game, 2 innings. It's going to be low and away. Huskies opened up the game in the 5th inning against Altoona. Altoona doing the same here. That one's going to get chopped foul down the line. Alexander set. The 1-1. The outside will go 2-1. That one's going to get chopped foul. That'll be a 1-2 count. Runner on second, 1 out. Will take strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. 2 down, runner on second. Altoona has 2 in the 5th inning, putting them up 3-1. It's going to be low in the dirt. Nice block by Lepley. It'll be 1 out. That one's going to get chopped to third. Chris Nine to play at first. In time. Good pick by Smith. Altoona scores 2 and takes the lead. When we return, Huskies 9-1-2 due up. You're watching MCTV. Yetter has the 1 run for the Huskies. He did lead off that inning, I'd like to point out, so could history repeat itself? Here comes the pitch. It's going to be chopped to first. And a quick 1 pitch, 1 out. Start to the inning. Strohacker singled in his last time out. We'll take strike 1. Chris Stein on deck. We'll take outside. Here comes the 1-1. Stracker's going to foul it back. Expecting it that time. You remember against Central Dauphin in the first inning, 1. Came back right towards me. It's going to be high. About 2, but against Central Dauphin here at Mifflin County Middle School. Line drive. The fence wasn't there. Not sure. Just say if the fence wasn't there, it wasn't going to end pretty. Nonetheless, 2-2 count. Strohacker staying alive. Clouds are blocking the sun momentarily. Set the pitch. Strucker's going to chop 1 foul. Barehanded by Coach Hoppel. Crowd roars. Strucker still battles the 2-2 once more. Way outside for ball 3. 3-2 count. Strohacker pops it up right field. Catches it, and it'll be out too. Huskies need a bloop and a blast to tie the game. Two outs, bottom of the fifth. Chris Stein at the plate. We'll take strike one. Chris Stein pops one up, out of play. The camera drops down itself. Looks like it was trying to track the ball. Definitely not on me. The 0-2 to Chris Stein. That one's hit high center field. Going back at the wall, makes the catch. Huskies down to 6 outs. When we return top of the 6th inning, Altoona leads 3-1, trying to add some insurance. Live on MCTV.
You never get that last year. You never catch that last year.
No.
Wasn't about that.
Well, I'd have had to take down 3 steps into the coaching block.
Coach Hopple with possibly the play of the day, making a barehanded catch. We'll see that on Sports Center tomorrow morning.
Hey, Aiden.
Alexander's going to stay on the bump here. He's pitched 5 innings, looking to go 6. Altoona looking to try and split the series with Mifflin County. Mifflin County trying to sweep Altoona. Still got a lot of game left to play here, 2 innings. Both teams with the same message. Chopper over to third once more. Chris Stein throws, play at first, in time for out 1. If you're Reese Chris Stein after this game, you probably want a massage gun or something. He's been working out that arm. One up, one down here in the 6th. Took a curveball low. That one, center field. Strohacker gets under it. 4 out, number 2. Tomorrow, Mifflin County goes to the Altoona, or the Curve Invitational in Altoona. That one's going to get knocked back. The fence wasn't there. I would make it a diving catch. That one's going to be low and away from the ball. 2. It's going to be taken low and away for ball 3. Count goes 3-0 here. Will be taken on the outside part of the plate for strike one. To 3-1. We'll take strike two. Count goes full. Alexander's battling. A big 3-2 pitch. Swings through strike three, and Alexander has gone through 6 innings of play. When we return, Huskies have the middle of the order coming up live on MCTV. Mountain Lions 3, Huskies 1. Three, 4, 5 due up for the Huskies. Smith has the lone RBI. RBI single to left. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Smith chops one down to third. Feels it cleanly to play at first. Not in time for a quick out number 1. Weaver now at the plate. Designated hitter. Take strike 1. And Haig's going to be pinch hitting by the looks of it. We'll take outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through. We strike 2. And it's going to pop that high out of play. Weaver stays alive. The 1-2 once more. Outside for ball 2. The take low, count goes full. Haig on deck, pinch hitting. Weaver at the plate. A big 3-2 pitch. That one chopped left field. A fielder gets under it. Makes the catch for out 2. Haig will pinch hit here for Ahmed. If I'm not mistaken, this is Haig's first plate appearance of the season. He'll be taken low in the dirt. He's gonna foul one back. I did not. The 1-2 count to Haig. Inside for ball 2. Here comes the 2-2. That one's going to be chopped through the second base gap. Diving play at second. Not going to be enough. And now the tying run comes to the plate in Plank. Two down, runner on first, bottom of the 6th inning. Hopple on deck. Plank is set. The pitch. We'll take strike 1. One on, 2 out. Tying run at the plate. 3-1 is our score. Hopple on deck. Haig takes off for second. The throw down to second. He got him. Or no, he's in there safely. Very close play. One count. 2 outs. Runner on second after Haig stole. Looks back. The pitch. Swings through that one. Foul tip. Huskies down to their last strike of the inning. 1-2. Two outs. Bottom of the 6th. Tying run at the plate. Haig at second. Here comes the 1-2. We'll take low and away. It'll be 2s across the board. Runner on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Huskies down by 2. The 2-2. That one's going to get fouled back. Can't defend myself on that one. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We'll do it again. Plank is set. The pitch. Outside, count goes full. Be a 3-2 count for number 2-3. 2-3 on the mound, 2-3 at the plate. The 3-2 pitch. Swings through strike 3. And a big-time strikeout for Altoona. Huskies down to their 3 outs. Altoona trying to add some insurance when we return the last inning live on MCTV. Alexander staying in the game, trying to go for a complete game. Altoona leads 3-1. Beautiful throw down by Lepley there in the warm-ups. Coming into the game for Altoona, Nick Boslet, left-handed hitter. Pinch hitting. Here comes the first pitch of the 7th. We'll take for strike 1. The 0-1. We'll go 1-1. Take low and away. We'll go 2-1.
Don't look up there. The scorekeeper doesn't have any idea.
Here comes the 2-1. Chopped over to first. It'll go foul. It'll be 2-2.
I'm going him.
Listening to Aiden.
Not usually the best idea.
But it's a good idea.
It is a good idea. I'd like to think so. The 2-2 count confirmed by the umpire.
Yeah, there you go.
Chopped high, foul out of play.
Aiden did not flinch on that one.
I did not flinch on that one as that one went over the fence. It's about 30 feet tall behind home plate. Here comes the 2-2. We'll take low, count goes full. That one's going to get fouled off. Not as good as a play by the third base coach as Coach Hopple had a couple innings ago. Count stays full, 3-2. That one's going to get chopped out of play and stuck in the fence.
You gotta climb and get that.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Yeah, you got to go climb and get that one. That one got stuck in the fence at 3-2 once again. Take strike 3. That is still up there.
There's one stuck up there.
We got multiple stuck in the fence.
All the way through construction.
See if that one's going to stay up through till we build a new one.
That's been pretty good. I bet you throw something at this angle.
Take low. Ball 1. We've had a little bit of everything this game. It's going to be outside again for ball 2. We'll take strike 1. We'll take low. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through strike 2. Count is full once again. We'll take strike 3. And a big-time strikeout by Logan Alexander. That one's going to be taken outside for ball 1. Chopped down to third. Nice play by Christine. Christine the throw over to first. In time for out 3. Huskies go the Mountain Lions go 3 up, 3 down. Huskies have 3 outs to get 3 runs to win the game. When we return, the conclusion of this one, live on MCTV. So I'm going to see if we can get this. There it is, right there. Barely got it, but that was the one that got stopped.
Yeah, I'll get the camera. You start climbing.
Tell me you're being encouraged to climb the fence.
I am being heavily influenced to climb the fence and get the ball, but
For a free hot dog.
for a free hot dog. See, now it might be worth it. If you guys have a new cameraman and commentator the next time that we do a game here, which will be tomorrow at the Curve Invitational, it'll be at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. But if you guys have a new cameraman, you guys can assume what happened to me.
You get stuck, you think? Or you get it?
I don't think I'd get up there.
I don't know. For a hot dog, maybe. Nope. It's going to stay up there. We're going to name it Aiden.
The ball that's been stuck in the catch fence has now been named after me.
And it's named Aiden.
I forever cemented myself here. Worst case scenario, we'll get one of the coaches to climb up and get it. new pitcher here in the game for Altoona.
Still the same kid.
It is? It is the same player. My apologies. Some people mixed up. Nonetheless, it's going to be away. It's pinch hitter Lincoln Rubel hitting for the Huskies. 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to be chopped to second. Fielded cleanly. Huskies are down to their final 2 outs. Parker Crownover coming up to the plate for the Huskies. Here comes the first pitch. We'll take ball 1. It'll be a strike from back here, but that's why I'm a cameraman and not an umpire. That one's going to be taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 outs remaining for the Huskies. That one's going to get chopped over to first, fielded cleanly, and the Huskies are down to their final out of the game. Yetter now at the plate for the Huskies has their lone run. Huskies have some work to do here. A bloop and a blast ties this game. Yetter, the pitch. Swings through strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That one's going to be chopped to third, and this should do it. Diving play. Play over to first in time. They call him out. They call time. Umpires are going to review it, and this game is not official. Looked safe from back here. Altoona coming out of the dugout thinking they've won this game. They call them safe. And this game is not over. Strohecker now at the plate. Husky dugout now getting hype. One swing could tie this game from Evan Strohecker. Here comes the first pitch to the center fielder. That one's going to be hit chopped out of play. Foul.
Not stuck in the fence.
A little bit over the catch fence on that one. It's the 0-1 pitch to Strohecker. That one should be chopped, and it hits the umpire in the leg. The play at first not in time. He's safe. So since it hit the umpire, they're going to call it a dead ball. Just when you think you guys have seen it all. Very first pitch of the game from Alexander through a curveball. Dead ball. The winning runs at the plate in Christine. Smith on deck. Tying runs at first. Huskies looking to try and rally with 2 out here in the bottom half of the last inning. Christine trying to make history. Swings through strike 1. Everybody on the edge of their seat. Here comes the pitch. We'll take strike 2. And the Huskies down to their last strike again. Huskies down to their last strike. The 0-2 to the third baseman. That one's going to get chopped foul out of play. And the fan drops the ball. So close. In and out of the hand. 0-2 to Christine again. Christine's going to chop one to short. It's going to be a tough play. The play at first, everybody's safe. And Smith comes up with a dream opportunity. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom half of the last inning, you're down by 2. The coach for Altoona is going to come out here, possibly make a substitution. We have a mound visit there from the coach. Smith has the lone RBI for the Huskies today. This right here is what dreams are made of. Here at Capulez Field, history could be made. Smith, the first baseman. Here we go. Tying runs on second. Winning runs on first. Smith set. The pitch. It's going to be low in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. Will go 1-0. Weaver on deck for the Huskies. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bottom half of the last inning. Huskies down by 2. Smith at the plate. That one's going to be taken high for ball 2. Husky fans getting loud. Husky dugout getting loud. The 2-0 to Smith. Smith up the middle. Diving catch by the center fielder. Unbelievable end of the game. Wow. Smith did everything he could. An incredible line drive to center, but a diving catch by the center fielder ends it. Huskies lose this one 3-1, and they go to the Curve Invitational tomorrow and Friday. Well, we thank you all here for watching the home opener at Capulez Field. Ivan Aiden Stevens, you've been watching MCTV. Thank you all for your attendance, and we will see you guys tomorrow night for the Huskies opening round in the Curve Invitational. Be safe and have a good night.